Lizard Man. That's the best skill in the game. Lizard Man. Master. I'm a master lizard man, motherfuckers. Don't fuck around. I'm a master lizard man. uh, I'm the best at it. I'm the best at being a lizard man. That's a lie. Whatever, Chrono Lord. Lizard Lord, huh? Bro's a lizard lord. He already knows. Yes. Yes. Let me shed my skin. Yes. That's how my lizard sounds. Yes. Don't make me speak lizard here in this chat, dude. Don't make me talk like a dang old lizard. Alright, let's go Tower of Frozen Shadow. How about that? Let's go work out that tower. Either that or I could go back to Icewell Keep and fight cubes and stuff for some XP. But I don't know, I feel like I kind of want to get inside this tower. TOFS. Tower of Frozen Shadow. I haven't been here in a long time, so I think it'd be kind of nice to get in here. I know it's lower level. I know it's a little bit lower level, so. But there's a boss, you know what I mean? Like, we should go in and we should kill the boss and stuff. You gotta get keys, I believe, to work your way up to different floors. So let's get in here. Let's do a little tower of Frozen Shadow. Oh, is that the what the boss looks like? Damn, she is. Look at that. That's a good model. That's like a good EverQuest vampire model, dude. I like the wings. What's her name? Is that Serena or something like that? Starts with a T. Serena. Dude. That would be... See, now, here's the thing. So, Daybreak has all of these models, dude. If this was a purchasable... if this was a purchasable illusion that you could buy in the Daybreak store, this thing would fly off the handle, dude. You know how many people would buy this? You'd see nothing but Serenas in every zone you went to, because everybody would get one. How come the devs over there don't know that? Like, how do they not know that stuff like this would be an instant hit? Hey, Jess Butler, how you doing today? Welcome in. Yeah, dude. They could sell that illusion. People would buy it. Alright. Tower of Frozen Shadows. Ooh, look at those frickin' specters. It's been a while since I've been in here, so it's kind of refreshing to get in here. We'll take a look around. There's a mirror already, but I don't want to click it yet. I want to look around on this first floor. Shadowbone, Shadowbone, Shadow Beasts. Advisor Swarfmane. I don't know who that is. What's that? The head usher. Ah. Shrouded bat. Secret door. Wow. Frosty key. Small rusty key. Some green mobs. Some green mobs. Trap. Trap. Alright. Alright. Well, we're working our way up. Priest Mahi's Midori. The head usher. Huh. I'm just looking. Oh, those mirrors take you somewhere different. Okay. B, it goes here. Okay. All right. Well, let's look down these halls. Damn, somebody's messy in here. Look, they got a broke up table, bunch of bones. Bones everywhere, man. Bones everywhere. Dang, they even broke the door coming in. Wow. Wow. I bet you it was those specters, man. Freaking specters. Oh! We got some big boy shadow beasts up in here. Just when you thought we'd seen our last Drolverg, we got Drolvergs in the snow. I wonder if these Drolvergs are from Kunark event, like originally. Gnome skin skull cap. Ooh, sweets. They made a skull cap out of gnome skins. It's pretty nasty. They made a hat, dude. They made a hat out of a gnome skin. Ooh, sweets. They got a gnome, dude. They did it. They did the unthinkable, bro. He was like, what the fuck, dude? A gnome skin hat, dude. Ugh. I'm not wearing it. I will not wear anything like that. No way, no how. Hey, look. This is a picture of Mei Yang, dude. But look, it's all torn up. It's all like tattered. Somebody tore his face out of it. Yo, can we get behind here and get a screenshot of my face sticking out? Sticking out of the hole, dude? Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Yo! Mayong Orc Boy, bro. Look at dude. Now I'm Mayong Mistmore. It's like one of them paintings, dude. The freaking where the eyes move and follow you around the room. Bro, Orc Boy, what are you doing in there, bro? You're getting creepy. That's one ugly Mona Lisa. Oh, dude. That was a good one. We'll make a clip out of that. Clip it. Clip it. Clip it. Dun 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 dun. Clip it. Clip it. We've been having a lot of fun doing clips and reels. We've been putting them out on Instagram and TikTok and freaking all that stuff, dude. We've been doing highlights on YouTube as well. So if you missed the chrono giveaway yesterday, if you wanted to watch it, I actually did just the marble races by themselves on YouTube. So we are looking to get some more followers on YouTube, some more subscribers is what they call it over there, and a little more watch hours so we could unlock a little YouTube goal that we have over there. Dude Boy Orc Boy on YouTube. But it's nice, and like I said, I've been putting highlights and reels up for a little while now. We've got some stuff all the way back to role play with Miss Gretchen. There's some stuff on there about that. We got some shorts. We got all that stuff going on, man. A large undead gnoll. Okay. This guy might be different. Hey, there's the key. Woo! Now we're cooking. Let him cook. 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 That is precisely what we needed to get to the next floor, I think. Not sure if they even care on the server about the keys, but now that I actually have the official key for the second floor, I feel like I'm doing it correctly. I feel like I'm going in the correct order, the way the dungeon's meant to be solved. All right. Ooh. You hear this? This torch has a sound. Like a crackling flame. All right, we're going to A or are we going to B? B is the one that I've always known. Where the hell does A take you? I've never been to A. Takes you here. Shrouded Bat, Advisor Svartmane. Alright. We're going to A. It looks like a boss or somebody up there. It is locked and you're not holding the key. Ah. Let's try the crystal key. No? No work? Okay. Alright. We can't go to A. We gotta go to B first. Boop. Alright, there we go. Second floor. Second floor. Ooh, that statue looks cool. That's pretty good detail for an EverQuest statue. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Let's find out what Master Oogway knows about this place. What do you know about the Tower of Frozen Shadow? Question mark. We got to get some knowledge from our... We've been training with Oogway. We've been training all our life. We gotta know. We gotta find out what he knows. Sometimes the treasure is heart. Thank you, Master Oogway. Thank you for your knowledge and your advice. That's pretty cool that each floor is a representation of each boss's sorrow. So the last floor I was on You know, like the doors were kind of broke down. The Drolverg was the boss of the floor. He's the one who had the key, and he was undead. He'd been turned undead. So the other Drolvergs were alive, but the guy who had the key was undead. So that's his sorrow. He was like, oh, he's in shambles, and the whole floor was in shambles. There was broken doors. There was gates knocked down. Bones everywhere. Wow. That's deep. And then I suppose this is the undead library. Maybe we'll figure out the clue here. We'll figure out what is tormenting the boss of this floor. We've got ghostly scholars, ghostly students. There is a shrouded bat apparently flying around the room, unless that's on the floor above, but no, there he is. There's a shrouded bat in there. He's a little higher level. Skeletal hand, library assistant. An angry librarian is who we're looking for, actually. Let's see. Is there an angry librarian? Don't see it. I'm not seeing the angry librarian, but maybe she'll spawn. Maybe killing the assistant. Oh, here's just a librarian, so I don't know if she's angry or not, but she probably is pretty angry, dude. Working into the afterlife like that, I'd be pissed too. I'd be like, what the fuck, dude? I'm a ghost. Why am I still working here? I'm a ghost, bro. Why do I still work here? That would be the worst purgatory for me, is if I ended up like working in the afterlife, you know, like, you know what I mean? Being like a ghostly worker or something somewhere. Imagine it being like one of your old jobs, dude. Like whatever job you hated the most, that's the one that you would be. That's where they would put you for the afterlife. Fuck. Not this place again. For eternity? Oh my god, what did I do? Alright, let's get in here. Floor 2 of the Tower of Frozen Shadows. This floor is pretty easy, so we're just going to crush through it. You know, we're just having fun. We're memeing around. We're basically just doing a little progression here. Little progression. Oh. There seems to be a thing on the floor there. Interesting. Ghostly Scholar. Angry Librarian spawn. There it is. Wow. Okay. Alright. We got the next key. Holla. Crystallized Shadow Gloves. Nice. I'm still going to clear this floor. Yeah. It's a pretty interesting place. And we want to kind of admire, like, everything they've done in here. If I'm going to do the expansion, I'm doing the whole expansion, dude. Another Angry Library key. Student's homework. I've heard of that before. Okay, keep going, keep going. There's a little bookcase back there. Look at that. Little tiny bookcase. Is there any secrets? Any hidden gems or jewels? Can I pull a book out of this bookcase? Probably not. Okay. Hey, Taggart. Welcome to the stream. Hello. 7 floors, each locked behind a key for a mirror. Yeah, dude. I think it's pretty cool, bro. This is an interesting zone. And that's one of the benefits of playing a server like this is you can do these explorations. You can come in and take a look and try and figure out some lore. I like it. You know, it's kind of like a one-player EverQuest. It's the hero's journey, so we're all souped up. You know, we're like high level, triple class. Oh, an enraged vampire! Yo, look at that. Wow. We killed a bat. We killed a freaking bat, dude, and she turned into a vampire. That's creepy. That was cool, dude. That was creepy. Wow. Yeah, that was creepy, dude. I like it. I'm all creeped out right now. There's more of those bats on another floor too. I wonder if they'll convert as well. I bet you they do. What are these books on here? Some magic tomes. We got some magic tomes on this. Ooh, this one's open. Can we read anything from it? Bro, what if you could, what if there was like some clues in here? Like some lore that no one ever saw before? You never know, dude. You never know. Ghostly teacher. Apparently the angry librarian can just spawn off of anybody, because that's the 3rd one I've seen so far. Kill till another mob spawns in his place. Those are the key holders. You love the zone. It's a nice progression dungeon. Each floor has a theme. This is a library. The next floor is quarters. Ah, nice. Yeah, there's supposed to be the leader of each floor is supposed to have like a specific sorrow, and each floor is supposed to kind of reflect it. So I feel like maybe this one, the angry librarian, he's internally like having to be a librarian, you know, and all these scholars and all these students and teachers and stuff are messing up their library, throwing books around everywhere, tearing up the place. I can see it. I can see it, man. These ghosts are always tearing the joint up. Rifling through books, throwing them all over the floor. I'd be pissed too, dude, if I was a if I was an eternal librarian and they were messing up my library, dude. Get out of my library. Frickin' ghosts. Stop tearing up my library. Hey, there's a secret door there behind that bookshelf. Whoa, dude, we found one. We did find a secret door behind a shelf. Look. Dude, look at that shelf slide, bro. Oh, that's cool. And let's see. So this goes to the ice-clad ocean, actually. It's an exit. So we're not going to exit it, but we are going to fight this scholar. Very cool, very cool. I like that. I like that. Let me look over here real quick. Anything? Nothing? Any secret doors over here? No? Alright. Here is the mirror to the next level. Boop. So now we are here. We've got Angry Chef, Armored Shadow, Armored Presence, a Skeleton Sleeper. Okay. Alright. Well, I see the Angry Chef up here, so we know that that guy's probably got the key to the next place, I think. Okay, let's look around. Let's have ourselves a little look around here. Oh, Skeleton Sleeper. Fading Shadow Longsword. Okay. Alright. Oh, he's got a bed. And he has dark elf pillows. Matching set and sheets. He's got his Nereak set. His Nereak bed set, dude. Bro's got a Nereak bed set. The wedding room is your favorite, 6th floor? Ooh. All right, nice bed. Yeah, we'll be on the harder floors soon. We just, oh, look at that guy. Armor. I like those creatures. They're pretty cool. There's some of those in the Awakening Lands, too. And the ones in the Awakening Lands, they actually have Shadow Knight armor that they drop. It's pretty decent stuff. It's, it's worth getting as a low-level Shadow Knight. It'll get you started, It's almost as good as planar stuff. Two beds in here. Little bunk bed action. Bandage. Oh, mummy wrappings, dude. That's even better than a bandage. Mummy wrappings. I like that. Who needs a bandage when you can just like wrap up like a mummy? You know what I mean, dude? Alright, let's go this way. Oh, there's another armor. We don't have to clear the whole floor, but, I don't mind. This is what we're here to do. We're here to explore the whole floor. See if we find anything interesting. Any point of interest. Ooh, we may have found a POI. Look. There's like some coffins in here. Oh, some kennels or something. Oh, those are ovens, dude. They're baking in here. They're baking bacon. I like to bake my bacon. Whenever I cook bacon, I like to do it on a sheet in the oven. It comes out nice. Shadow Beast Cook, there he is. Let's go. What's he got? No meat? No meat! What? Look at that. I like their freezer. They got a little walk-in freezer here. So these are ovens, right? Is where they're cooking. And then these must be cutting boards. They're little chopping blocks or whatever. You come in here and you get down and you chop up some meat, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get in there and just chop it. Just chop that meat. Chop it. Chop it. Chop it. Bro's chopping meat, dude. Yeah. Somehow they always seem to work better than daddy wrappings. Oh my god. Unless you're wrapping sausage, and then you gotta say, Daddy, do you want some sausage? Oh, dude, the banquet table. Bro, they got the whole banquet table up in here. Now we do want some sausage. Damn, look. I feel small at this table, dude. This is a big table. I'm feeling a little small here. Those are some big ass planks, dude. I like these this blue candles. There's some blue torches around too. And I could have swore they made like one of them was making like a crackling kind of a hiss, like a crackling hiss. Oh, secret door. Secret door from the banquet hall to the kitchen. Ah, very cool. Very cool. Oh, all right. What do we got here? Oh, God, a zombie butler. Disgusting. Zombie butlers, dude. Nah. Nah. Looks like another secret door into the dining hall. What kind of weapons are these that they have? 2 spear poles, or what do you think those are? That these statues are holding. You think those are spears, or are they like skewers? Are they skewering, and this is what they cook? They cook a big skewer like this? But you are the head of the table. Let's go. Zombies. Let's go, dude. Freaking zombie butlers, dude. A zombie maid. Oh, she's cute. Look, she's cute. She's got a little bun on her head, dude. All right, I like her. She's look, she's sweeping the floor in here. Zombie maid. Oh, there's a mirror. Yeah, look. I don't mind the zombie maid. The butlers are creepy. But not the maid, really. Alright, to ice-clad ocean. Alright, so we're not going there. We're not going to the ice-clad ocean. Pretty cool. Whoa, look at this statue. It looks like he was a monk or something at some point. Oh, there's the mirror. Okay. We still have to fight the angry chef to get the key. The angry chef. Which I guess he's up this way. Hello. Hello. Oh my God. Look at her. She's a zombie too, dude. She's like rotten. Look at how angry she is, dude. She looks like sea hag. Dude, it's a sea hag. Yo. It's legit a sea hag. I knew these waters were piratey, bro. Bro. Dude, this is another illusion that would be ridiculous. And they have this in EverQuest. I've seen this sea hag before. It doesn't look like this usually. Like the old model looks different, but bro, look at this frickin' sea hag, dude. Tell me that if Daybreak had this as an illusion, people wouldn't buy it, dude. They would. Look, it's even got animate. Like the arms move and stuff. You know what I mean? Like this would be better than the illusions they have. People love it, dude. They would go wild on it. No key. I thought the Angry Chef had the key, but I guess not. Okay. All we have left is a couple of armored shadows. So unless we get the key, then we might be calling it a run. Frost key. So I have crystal key. I have three-toothed key. That's it. I got no frost key. Maybe it's on the floor somewhere. Like a little ground spawn or something. We will find out. Alright. So where could we get the frost key? Armored presence. There's a little secret door there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there is a way. Three-toothed key from Angry Librarian. Frost key. Oh, skeletal hand. I guess we never fought that guy. Yeah, we never got the frost key, so I feel kind of odd. I'll click it, see what happens. But right now you can be a bird, dude. Let's go. Looking for a spawn after kill enraged shadow beast. Yeah, I never got one. Interesting. Let's go over here. And, I mean, what we could do, let's go in the secret door, actually. Nothing in here? Okay. Armored presence, no, nothing there. I'll try to click it, see what it says. Probably says I don't have the key. Yeah, you don't have the key. Shit, dude. Yeah, because it's not really necessarily guaranteed to open up, right? Like, it's not guaranteed to spawn that guy, the armored guy. In my instance. Even though we ended up getting 3 of the Angry Librarians earlier, we didn't get any of the armored guy. All right. Well, we're gonna have to go to the respawning version. I assume. I chose non-respawning because I thought, kill anything, highest chances from armored. The key holder is enraged shadow beast. Yeah, I guess we kind of screwed ourselves on that one with the non-respawning dungeon. Let me check something real quick. Frost key. There's not one up there. I thought maybe there'd be one. Somebody might sell one. I could just come right back. Keys also disappear on log. Oh, really? They're all temp? I see. Ah. All right. Well, let's try this again. We're going to go into the open world. We're not going to dump the instance. We're just going to go open world. We'll go to the 3rd floor, and then we'll get the key. You know what I mean? We'll go to the O-dub, the open world. All right. We're back. And we're gonna get one of them. We're gonna get a frickin' key, dude. I know it. We're getting one. We're getting one today. The Tower of Frozen Shadow. An armored shadow. Let's see. This room's empty? Weird. Oh, there might be someone else here slaying creatures, I guess. Hey, there she is, the sea hag. Got her. Frickin' sea hag. Hashtag hag life. Mummy wrappings, dude. Don't mess around, bro. We'll wrap you up like a mummy. Okay, got another shadow beast in here. Hey, an enraged shadow beast. I think we got it. Woo! Woo! There it is. Frosty Key. All right. Now, do we go to the next area in here? In the open world? Why not? Might as well, right? D takes me to... I guess we'll find out. Whoa, ancient mummy. Okay, I see. Here I am. Alright. Oh, there's traps in here? Sheesh. Click torch. Alright. Well, we'll try it. We're going to drop down the pit. It says it goes to the lady in the middle. Yeah? No? No? Maybe not. Alright. Oh, God. They all, like, lead to a torture chamber. You have to what? Click the torch? Okay. Got it. So this is kind of like a maze type floor. Imagine doing this with no maps, you know what I mean? Oh, there's a blob over there. Big old blobby. Sparkling soul necklace. Wow. Oozing flesh. Ew, it's like a blob made of meat. This is the crypt. Ew. Is that goo named Bong Splash? Oh, man. Dude, you don't want to get bong water on the carpet, dude. Whew. It will smell so bad. Bong water. Yo, man, what kind of cologne is that? What kind of cologne you got on? Bong water. Oh, fuck. You smell like shit. Bong water. Ugh. Ooh, triple shadows, triple shadows. So many rabbits. Okay, so this is, oh, you can like sneak through here. Little secret door right here. Through the ovens. Or they're not ovens really, they are crypts, like they're tombs, you know? Tombs. Okay, go this way and up here. There she is, another sea hag. Kara Omaka. Frickin' sea hag. Hey, small rusty key. Let's go. Woo! Embalmer's skinning knife. Summon bandages. Wow. Wow. That's pretty cool. I just got a knife that summons bandages. Let's look. Skinning knife. Can we summon the bandage? Oh, it'll just spawn them, so you have to like stab with it. And you'll get like, it'll just like proc bandages into your inventory. I want to try it out. We'll eventually try that out. See if I can proc some bandies. Whoa, look inside this coffin. Yo, there's a corpse in there, dude. Bro, look at that corpse inside that coffin. That's a dark elf mummy. That's a dark elf vampire mummy, dude. Or something. Do you think Mayong Mistmore knows that guy? Chat, do you think Mayong knows this guy in this coffin right here? Who is this guy? Yeah, dude, we're taking a little blaze break. You know what I mean? Call me Jeff. Jeff Blazos. Call me Jeff, dude. Jeff Blazos. It's Eddie from Iron Maiden. It does look like him, dude. Ooh. Ah. Dude, we're exploring this place, bro. Whoa, there's just like a cape in there. Okay, ancient mummy, shadow, 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 ancient mummies, fleshes. Okay. Disabled trap. Is there a shrouded bat room there? Or, oh. Yeah, we did it. We got... The only person we didn't see is Namak Baraka, but I'm not worried about Namak. We got our key. Let's keep pushing. Let's push into the next floor. Whoa! Holy moly! Golem ushers, enraged relative. Okay. The head usher, emerald familiar, dark huntress, priest, Majorus, golem usher, and then... Alright. Let's start on our clear. Whoa, look at these golems, dude. Bro, these guys are made out of like lava rock or something. Crystallized shadows. Okay. Dude, they're made out of crystallized shadows. That's creepy. How do you even crystallize a shadow, you know? Like, you gotta be a serious alchemist to do that. Piece of Velium. Undead Dancer. Yo, what's up, girl? The head usher. Damn, look at him. He's big, dude. Big old thick boy. Big old thick boy. The dancer was cool. Ooh, Undead Bridesmaid. What? Let's go see. Let's go see what she's wearing. There she is. Several of them. Dark Huntress. Water-stained ancient tome. Can you actually read it? Is it a readable book? Ah. Too bad I can't really decipher it. Do you think if I knew more languages, I could read this book? My character? Is that some kind of, is it Teardal, you think? Oh, look at this. This is, what is this? A Draco Lich? Creepy. And roses, too. Draco Liches and roses, bro. This is the band they like. This is their band here. Draco Liches and roses. Hell yeah. Bones and roses? You now have titles to choose from. An enraged relative. That guy's probably got the key. Get him! Yes! Bone finger key, baby. Laced Veil. Oh, shit. There's a lot of good little items in here, like good for that era, you know? Good for starting characters and stuff like that. Fading Shadow Staff. Legendary. Vendor stuff. Okay, what else is in here? Couple of undead musicians, and I think that's it. I never went upstairs, up these stairs. Ah, some more dancers. Let's go up here. Small pieces of Velium. Ah, the enraged
Dear,
relative.
don't cause a fuss. I'll have your spam. I love it. I'm having spam, 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 baked beans, spam, 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 and spam.
I love it. Yo, you heard him. We're going into Spam Hearts mode. The stream is entering a special
sing
mode.
the berries and cream song. Go for it. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
I love berries and cream too. Everybody, the stream has entered emote only. We are currently in Spam Hearts mode. Everybody, I want everybody in the chat to spam some hearts. Spam any kind of hearts you have, every kind of heart you have. We are currently in Spam Hearts mode. Get in there. How you doing, Bender? Happy Saturday, my friend. We're doing a bit of Hero's Journey right now. And we just started to work our way into Velius. We just started to work our way into the Velius expansion. We defeated Kunark yesterday, with the exception of Vishan's Peak. It was a little too hard for my character, so I couldn't beat VP. I couldn't even get the first boss. So we did everything else: Chardock, Full Clear, Howling Stone, all that stuff. And so now we're here. Now we're in good old Velius, just working our way in. We did the Eye Patch of Plunder earlier, which was a lot of fun. Thank you. Thank you so much for the Spam Hearts mode. Thanks, guys. Appreciate all those heartsies, those fantastic heartsies. Yeah, so we're having some fun. Doing a little THJ. You've probably heard of it. It's kind of like a single player server. Kind of like a solo player, single player EQ. You know, like a heroic version. A heroic server is what I kind of consider it. Playing heroic. Alright, so here we are on this floor. This floor has ice shades and some shadow beasts and stuff. I tried to fight Dane as well, but Dane was a little too tough. I did a little Icewell Keep. One of the first dungeons I did when we got in here was Icewell. And couldn't beat Dane. Dane was a little thick. He was a little thick for me. But we'll get him one of these days. Daybreak suing THJ. They are going after the lead devs of the project. 2 of them, I believe, have been, you know, and there's been a little bit of, they're trying to do some negotiations and trying to figure out what to do. And the latest statement was that they can keep the server up and running, that they could keep it up. So, you know, they said don't take it down, don't patch it, don't change anything, but don't update it either. Like don't be updating it or putting any more expansions on or anything. So I don't know. I mean, like, we can still play it right now. I kind of wanted to play it, you know, A, because it's a fun server and it's cool, but also B, just in case it does go away, you know, I kind of wanted to play it a little bit before it did. But yeah, so there's been a little turmoil in the EQ community. Even Secrets herself was a little sketch about Quorum. So she took down Quorum as well for safety measures. And she's negotiating with Daybreak to get kind of like a P99 type license to get a little bit more legit. Let's see, am I supposed to attack this statue? Doesn't seem like you do anything to it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm doing some damage to it. Alright. We're fighting a statue, you guys. We're fighting a frickin' statue here. Let's use Thunder Kicks. Thunder Kicks, Thunder Kicks. Ho! What are you getting into today, Bender? You still playing that zombie game, dude? That game looked cool. I like that. I like the look of that game. We've been having a lot of fun over on Dirty Old Socks' 7 Days to Die server. Pretty fun, big community over there. And, you know, just been having a little fun. Playing some zombie slaying. But your server comes down on the 17th is being replaced by Valheim or 7 Days server maybe. Ooh, nice, dude. I like 7 Days. It's been a lot of fun. Valheim's really good too. I'm pretty excited for their Frozen North when they get that up and running. The Frozen North. Alright, so I assume we just kind of gotta fight a bunch of this stuff until something spawns that might have the key to the next floor. I've never really been this high up in the tower, I don't think. I don't recognize this floor at all. That's awesome, dude. It's always fun to have a little server going. You know what I mean? Get some friends in. Little population going. Also, it's a little bit better. It seems like it's like nicer to just play the game on a hosted server anyway. You know what I mean? A little bit less CPU. Goes up there, around there. Okay. Kind of want to go to this incoherent spirit, actually, before I go up those stairs. Oh, it's one of those dwarfs, dude. Yo, look, he looks cool. Nice. Yeah, that dude looked cool, dude. Dude, look at this cool room. There's like lab tables and dragon skulls, and these guys are doing some cool stuff in here. Oh god, there's a shackle on the wall too. Oh my god, one of those floating brains, dude. Look at it. They left the eye stalks intact, attached to the brain. Here we go. What's this? Oh shit, a little ground drop. What do we have here? What do we have? Vial of boiling acid. Oh boy. God. Ugh. Vial of boiling acid. Not only is it acid, but it's like freaking boiling hot in there. Look at this room. It's all scratched up, dude. Somebody's been clawing at the walls. Going mad in there. There's a few rooms like that, it looks like. Alright, let's go upstairs. Let's see what's up there. Going higher up into the tower. We had some nice barbecue yesterday. Little ribeye steak. Some baked potatoes. Oh man, it was good. It was good. Is this a window? Okay, Shadowed Guard. Let's fight these guys. Shadow Beast Guard. We never got a key to the next floor, so we'll have to keep trying, I guess, till we get the key. Okay, did a full clear on the floor. And no key, unfortunately. Oh, well, I guess you don't need it. Because I just transported up, so. Okay. We're in here now. We're in here now. Wow. I feel like we're getting close to the top of the tower. Enraged vampire. Crystalline shadow helm. Wow, it's not bad. You know, it's like a little newbie item pretty much. There's a mirror to F right there, which also was at the beginning of the zone, I thought, or maybe not. Alright. Well, anyway, we're going to go over this bridge, and... Oh, dude, there's like an Afridi or something in here. Wow. Bro, there's an Afridi up in here. Let's go. I never knew that. I never heard about the Afridi of the tower. Hey, large metal key. And wow. Little earring there. It's not as good as what I'm wearing, but nice little earring there from that guy. Very cool. Yeah, this has been a cool adventure, this Tower of Frozen Shadow. Alright, Shrouded Bat, Shrouded Beast, Shadow Beast Necromancer. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going this way. Yeah. We're going this way to H. Mirror number H. Is H a number? No, it's not, but you know what? You know what? It's still number H to me. Whoa! Is that like a floating gem or something? That's the mirror. That's the way to the next floor.
Hello.
Hey, Cyber Jarl. Hello. Happy Saturday, my friend. We're going into we're up almost at the top of the Tower of Frozen Shadow off of Ice-Clad Ocean. Okay, let's click this thing. Boom. Takes me, where is this? Down in the basement or something. Lots of shrouded bats, lots of faded walls, and then Serena's back there. Okay. She's not there now, but actually she is there, I think. Alright, let's go. Oh. Shadow guards. Damn, this is like the inner sanctum of the place. Dang, these guys are made out of crystallized shadow, dude. What an interesting material, you know? When I first came in and I fought these, I said, dude, you gotta be a pretty cool, like a pretty skilled alchemist to crystallize some shadow. Pretty impressive alchemist to be able to get it, you know, crystallized like that. You see vampires? Yes, dude. We are actually going after a vampire queen of sorts. A vamp queen. Apparently Serena and Mei Yong Mistmore were hooked up at some point. Steel strength, wow. So this is like one of Mei Yong's like chill spots, you know what I mean? This tower really. He was coming in here, chilling out with Serena, you know, getting down. Getting busy. So they made of lack of light. Oh, it's not Serena. It's a shrouded bat in there. Look, enraged vampire. You kill the bat and then it turns into the vampire. But I do have my instance as well. The only reason I came into... This is open world. I came in here to get the keys. came in here to get the keys. And then I can go in my instance. I can actually fight Serena. So, and that's who I want to fight. I do want to fight Serena. But we'll take a look around this floor. I want to go up that spiral staircase as well. Back there. Not the most romantic spot, but good for them, I suppose. The Tower of Frozen Shadow. Nothing better than a freezing shadow, you know what I mean? But I've experienced that kind of. So if you've ever been in the winter, right? Like if you've ever been outdoors during the winter, right? And the sun's beating down on you, and it's okay, you're not like freezing or whatever. But then you go into like some shadow, like you go behind a building or you go under a tree that's like shading the floor. Dude, it gets cold AF, bro. You'd be like, ooh, shit, this is a frozen ass shadow. You could feel the drop without the sun hitting you, you know what I mean? Hey, Pepperoni, good afternoon. Hello. We're deep in the heart of the Tower of Frozen Shadow. Ooh. We're gonna fight Serena. I had to come in here. I was in the instance. I was in my instance, right? But it doesn't respawn. So I was in the instance and I got to the 3rd floor and then I didn't get the key to get to the 4th floor. So I had to fall back out of the instance and come into the open world to get the keys. So I just kind of did that. I just keyed myself to the top. And now I am going. I'm working my way towards basically the end. Oh, Serena is there. Okay. All right. Cool. That's good. We're going into Serena's inner sanctum. We might do her again because I'm in the open world and I do have my instance open. So we might just pop into the instance as well and do a little round 2 on it. Little round 2. Oh, Advisor Spartamane. Dang, is he tough? Seems a little tough. He's a little tough. He's a redcon. I don't know what level he is. But we seem to be being able to beat him, so we'll take him down and then we'll fight the bats and then we'll fight Serena. I tried to fight Dane Frostreaver and he beat me up, dude. Dane Frostreaver beat me up. I was able to kill his advisors and like the other raid guys in Icewell Keep. But not Dane. Dane was like, yo, I'm too tough a raid boss for you, pal. Too tough. He was so thick and meaty. And he did a lot of damage, man. There she is, Serena. Svartman does whatever a Svart can. Yeah, dude, he's been svarting all night. It smells horrible in this place. Guy's been svarting all night. There she is, Serena. Isn't she cute? Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Isn't she pretty? She is adorable. She's got her little bat wings. And she's all smiling. I like her. This is one of Mayong's girlfriends from across the land. Serena's key and harnessed soul gem. Ooh. Reclaim energy, magician item. That's pretty cool. Was she laughing? Was her corpse laughing right there, dude? I think I heard her corpse laughing. Okay, so which one of these mirrors do you take? Ice-clad ocean? Bro, that didn't take me to the ice-clad ocean. That took me to like floor 5 or something. Alright, there is a way to ice-clad in here. So we'll do that. Svartmane. Could you imagine every time she like calls him, she's like mad at him? Svartmane! Get in here! Svartmane! All right. We were able to zip right up here because we have the key now, so that's pretty cool. We got the key to Serena's apartment. She's got a new boyfriend now, Mayong. She's going lizard man. Oh, there he is. Svartmane again. Oh, they actually spawned us in her room. She wasn't there. I was going to fight her again just in case. I wanted to see what else she had. She dropped. Hey, where'd he go? Fart main. Look at him running away, New titles available. Probably like Vampire Slayer or something. Let's see. Hunter of Bats probably is what I just got. Look at all these hunters. Hunter of Vampires as well. No titles though. A lot of suffixes, but no titles. She's naggy? Yeah, she is. Always crying about something, Serena. Okay, so let me look her up actually, because I don't know why she's not in here. This is the instance. Serena was once a renowned practitioner of the dark arts in Neriak. After becoming an acolyte to the vampire Mayong Mistmore, they established a base of operations on Velius prior to the arrival of the gnome pirates. In preparation to wed Mayong, she accepted his vampiric curse. However, it had unexpected consequences. Wings sprouted from her back, and her appearance grew hideous. Not only did Mayong Mistmore abandon her, but he also imprisoned her within the Tower of Frozen Shadows. In her insane rage, she has cursed the inhabitants of the tower.
Excuse me.
Trigger mob is any shrouded bat on the top 7th floor. There can be more than one bat trigger up at a time for Serena, but there cannot be 2 Serenas up at a time. She will summon a skeleton pet. She does gate and she does summon. Okay. So we gotta kill vampires up here until she spawns. It'll like spawn her. Alright. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. We gotta slay some frickin' vampire bats up in here. Yo, aim to win. What up, dude?
Excuse me.
We're gonna try and fight Serena, the vampire, but we gotta get her to come out of hiding. She's hiding right now. We gotta kill some vampire bats around here until she shows up. So let's go back here and fight some batty boys. The batty boys. The batty boys. Enraged vampire. I'm not sure if that's the one that spawns her, but we'll keep checking the map because we have on this server you have magic maps, so we'll just keep looking. We'll fight some of these guys and then we'll look. You guess it's true what they say, once bitten, twice shy. Have you ever seen that movie, Once Bitten? It's an old vampire movie from the 80s. And it's actually hilarious. Jim Carrey is in it. He's just like a scrawny, nerdy dude. He's just like a scrawny, nerdy guy in the movie. Once Bitten. Basically, he's just some kid, and some hot vampire lady moves in next door to him. You know, and he's kind of looking out the window when they're moving in. He sees them bringing a coffin in. And he's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So he's all tripped out already. And then he starts looking into it, and it's like the lady's like a vampire. And he starts kicking it with her, doing her favors, doing her chores and shit. And she's basically taking it like sucking them in. Sucking them dry every night. Serena, scary AF? Let's go. Poor teenage Jim Carrey's living next to a vampire goddess in that movie. Oh, she spawned. Serena spawned. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. She's up. She's up. She's up. She's up. Quickly. Yeah. There she is, dude. We got a torch attacking us from behind. Serena, dude. My girlfriend. She's my girlfriend. Hey. Look at that smile, dude. I love it. Now tell me this, dude. Imagine if Daybreak sold a Serena illusion on the Daybreak store, bro. People would buy the hell out of it, dude. People would buy it, dude. Harnessed Soul Gem, Enchanted. I was hoping to get the legendary one, but we can't even use it, so it doesn't matter. But I was like, oh, I want to see the Lego one. Alright, let's get the flock out of there. We beat it. We beat the Tower of Frozen Shadows. All right. We've been working our way into the Velius expansion. We did, we came in, the first thing we did was the Eye Patch of Plunder. So we got the Eye Patch of Plunder. Check that out, dude. And it seems to stack with Alacrity. Alacrity and Captain Naylot's Quickening are currently stacking in the buff list. Whether or not they're both stacking, I don't think they are as far as the haste goes. But, you know, it's a good junk buff. I can put it up. I can put the Naylots up in the beginning. Give it a little junky. And it was a better mask than I was wearing, so upgrade. And then we went to Icewell Keep, dude. We gave Dane a shot. We couldn't beat Dane. Dane was too tough, but I beat his advisor and his other guys, and